de facto, pterodactyl when I'm micro and macro my mind. Why would I try to hide the fact that I'm jacked to be actually naturally high? And I'm that guy with the flashlight, looking back at the track with the black light. How about this, how about that? Pay attention to wax, you're free to see what that's like. And that's why we need to take things slow, slow. And that's why we need to let some things go.
All right, guys. Ian from Central Coast Disc Golf, and I'm joined by Peter McBride. Say what's up, Peter.
Hey, how's it going?
There he is. And we got the Sharktooth Open. This was filmed and edited by Jamal Hansen. Super nice guy. Did some great work. And you ready to get watching this, Pete?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's watch some disc golf. All right, guys. Back with round 3. Got Peter McBride, Steve Berger, Paul Ulibarri, and Jeffrey Yunker. And we're starting off on hole 3, 453-foot par 3. And we're back on the flats course again. Some different. There's the same pin as yesterday, though, right, Peter?
Yeah, this one stayed the same.
Mm-hmm. And you're throwing your outlaw here?
Yep. Legend, outlaw.
Cool. This is a pretty big rip. You throwing everything you got into this one?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Looks like that's pretty good, Peter.
Yeah, it should putt.
Yeah. Nice work, man. And we got here? Steve. And lefty, yeah?
Steve. Uh-huh.
Or is he going to fake us out with a forehand? Oh. Sarah Hokum, man. Every time I watch her throw, I'm like, oh, she's going to throw a lefty backhand, and then here comes the ready forehand.
Yeah, one of my friends does the same thing.
Really?
I think he was a pitcher, so it's like him holding it in his glove almost, you know?
Okay. Oh, that's funny. I can see that. And we got Jeffrey Yunker, who's rocking Innova gear, but is now sponsored by Legacy, right?
Mm-hmm. Legacy sponsored player.
Yeah, they picked them up beginning of this year. Mm-hmm. Great guy.
Yeah,
great disc golfer.
Year Masters.
Oh, he's played Masters this year?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Looks like he
for some of the events.
Gotcha. Kind of depends on payout and whatnot.
Yeah.
And we got Paul Ulibarri, sponsored by Prodigy.
Mm-hmm. Crusher.
He does. Bombs. Great putter, too. Super nice guy, too. He's always fun to film. Always has a good attitude.
Yeah.
Even
when he's playing bad, he's
yeah.
positive, which is always good.
Definitely. Always nice to have somebody like that on your card. He's throwing a hyzer flip up the right-hand side. If it stays clean, it should finish at least pin high. But I'm not sure it did. Looking at Jeff's second shot after he hit an early left-hand tree. And not as close as he wanted, but still within his range.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably Paul's second shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is Steve's second shot. Wow.
Ooh, just behind me.
Yeah, teasing that thing. And Jeff for his par. Outside the circle. Aw, buddy.
Ooh, Jeff.
Mm-hmm. And there's Paul cleaning up his par. And Peter. That's a pretty good drive, dude.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Definitely got a good skip up there on that hard path.
Yeah, man, that's great. And you get a stroke on the card right here, and 2 on Yunker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, always a nice way to start your round, eh?
Oh yeah, definitely get some momentum going.
Mm-hmm. And your chase card leads up to 2, and we're on to a hole 4, 699. It's that par 4. The basket's at the very end of the corner, and slightly elevated from the tee. And you got the box. You going middle or right hand side?
I am going hyzer.
Okay.
Yeah, a little kind of something understable that hyzer flips up.
Okay. What's the disc?
It's that same outlaw I threw.
Okay. A little higher than you wanted?
Mm-hmm.
But that stayed clean for the most part.
Yeah. I was definitely surprised me.
Yeah. I was also shocked it finished left.
Yeah.
And Steve, our lefty, taking that over the road line. Oh, no! Mm-hmm. Oh, that was dirty.
That was very dirty.
Oh, man. You just don't expect to hit a telephone pole, Like that far out, you can't really plan for it.
No, definitely not. That's, yeah.
It's that skinny. Really? Taking that outside hyzer line, keeping it low. Maybe a little farther right than you want, Peter. But, oh, wow. That'll play.
Good place, though, especially if you get a good skip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's almost a little more open the farther right you get, or the farther left you get.
Yeah. Yeah, for your second shot, definitely.
And Yunker up next. Have you seen inside this guy's bag, Peter, when he was throwing a Nova?
I have.
It's like all CE, like KC Pro. Like, I think his bag's worth like $3,000 or something like that.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's absolutely ridiculous. He's slanging a bunch on Facebook right now, so you guys want some CE, hit him up.
This is one of the best rollers I've seen in a long time. Yunker just threw a huge roller. It's hard. It didn't get it on film, but it was so impressive.
Huh.
Yeah. I believe that was a Monarch.
Really? Huh.
Uh-huh.
You got it down by the basket?
Yeah, I got it like almost to the shade down there.
Wow. This is
Yeah,
Steve's...
I think he was jump putting at it.
Wow. Third shot after the unlucky telephone pole hit. And he's going to be putting for a long 4.
Oh.
So this is...
Got my rounds mixed up. It must have been the other round.
I gotcha.
First round, yeah.
Did Jeff just throw left-handed?
Yeah, he did.
What?
Yeah, he's got a pretty good lefty. It's a little erratic,
Yeah.
which is understandable because it's his left hand, but you can throw like 400 feet left.
Yeah, it looked good enough it almost fooled me.
Mm-hmm.
And you're playing a low skip shot with a Firebird?
Yeah.
Have you switched over to the, was it the Enemy?
Not quite yet. They're still tweaking the plastics on it.
Oh, okay.
But I've thrown a couple of the test ones, so I really like it.
Nice, man. And looking at Yunker's third shot after Yuli had a nice second shot. Gonna be putting for his 4. And this is Steve's look to save a par. Gonna be taking a 5. And no shame after that OB stroke. This is your third shot, and I've hit that tree before, Peter. It's easy to do. Yuli with his third, gonna take a 4. And this is you to save a par?
Mm-hmm.
Peter's sponsored by Legacy, in case you can't read or can't remember. Nice putt, Peter.
Thank you.
It can get kind of windy on this hole. I've experienced anyway.
It's definitely more exposed.
Yeah, you can see the chains still moving around a little bit. And Yunker, this is going to be to, let's save a 4 or a 5.
I think 5.
Yeah, I think so. And there's Steve.
With the OB stroke.
Yeah, oh yeah. I know, got a 4. Yeah. Steve got the OB stroke for a 5 though. And we're on to hole 5 for 35. We're coming back the way we just were. And was this a different basket from yesterday?
Yeah, it's tucked into the left.
Oh, wow.
You kind of have to deal with the road right there. It drops off a little to the left side
Okay.
with the road. But
what are you throwing?
Another Outlaw.
Okay.
Didn't quite flip it up.
You're looking for a little flex line? Or a hyzer flip?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little more flip.
Gotcha. And Yuli? See what he can do. Definitely has the power to get there. Taking that same line, but you got a little more flip than you did, Peter. A little low, but should have a long putt at it. And Jeff? Star Destroyer?
Yeah. Pop-top Star Destroyer, looks like.
Mm-hmm. Very stable if you're not familiar with the pop-top Star Destroyers. But that one's got some beat in it. Got a little bit of flip, but not quite enough. And Steve, our lefty. Actually, kind of a little bit of lefty advantage on this hole, Peter.
Mm-hmm.
A little more open.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about skipping out of bounds.
Oh, yeah, true, huh? So he tried to throw an Annie, but I don't think he got over on it quite enough.
Yeah, doesn't look like it.
Mm-hmm. Hit that tree, too. And Jeff's second shot, looking to just get up and down to save his par. You know what disc that was?
I think that was a gator.
Ah, okay, I can see that.
Stargazer.
And Steve just laying up for his par. And Peter laying up for your par.
Yeah. Throwing my beat-in clutch.
Ah, okay. Solid upshot. A little step putt from Yuli. Coming up short.
Had a chance.
Yeah, it did. And Jeff for his par. This is a great course for the stroller.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and flat. I wonder how that worked. What's that?
You can see Wally in the background with his.
Oh, yeah, you're right, huh? Wally Moore?
Uh-huh.
Yep. Wally's too young for a stroller. What's up with that?
He is.
I'll give him some crap for that next time I see him. Wonder how that stroller would do on the mountain course, though, man. That'd be some epic push.
Yeah.
This park is so cool because the courses are so different.
They really are. They're almost opposite.
Yeah, one's flat and in a park, and the other one's on the side of a canyon, with just crazy elevation and a lot of different ground too. A lot of dirt and shrubs.
Mm-hmm.
So we're back to hole 6, and now we're going over the road to an elevated pin.
Yeah, on an island.
Oh, it is on an island, isn't it?
It's a little triangle on an island inside the road. So the road goes around it.
Wow. Yeah, you warming up Parky right here?
Yeah, he was a little tight.
Andy Parkinson, one of the coolest guys in disc golf right there.
Definitely.
Yeah. Also sponsored by Legacy. Reps it really well.
Uh-huh.
You guys were tearing it up at Baskets and Barrels. Actually, that's the whole Baskets and Barrels first card right there. Jeff, you, and Andy. Little back up there.
Mm-hmm.
And you're throwing what here, Pete? Outlaw?
Yeah. Blue out.
Are you running the island here, or are you just laying up for a 3?
Just trying to lay it up.
Okay. Trying to get over the road.
Yeah.
And then a little bit left of the basket.
Mm-hmm.
Did that work?
I can't remember.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. Mystery.
Yeah. Blue discs, man, they disappear. Like blue disc and maroon. Oh, they're so hard to film. And Paul with his pink disc, which I always appreciate. Pink and bright yellow. I'm always a fan of people throwing those things. What a rip right there.
That's a great shot.
Mm-hmm. Looks like it stayed in bounds.
Great shot, Paul.
Safe.
And Jeff throwing something worth $100 at least.
Probably.
Whoa! Throwing down a roller. Yeah. Looks like that's gonna play though. I can see over there. It's in the grass. It's not gonna be a birdie, but it should be a pretty easy par, right? You can see a finish right there by the trash can. And Steve, hoping to not get too much fade on his pull because that's gonna go OB. Looks like he threw something pretty flippy. Nice safe shot right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you? You must have thrown OB then, eh? Or
No,
did you
I
hit a
don't think
tree?
that was a B. I think I turned it and I clipped this tree. And
Oh,
dropped.
gotcha. Makes for a. Is that your bag right there?
Yeah. Mike was caddying for me.
Mike who?
Mike Westerman.
Oh, cool. You gotta give him some love.
Yeah.
Tougher upshot that you were hoping for, I'm sure. Oh. Hey, stayed in bounds, all right.
Yeah.
That'll play. And Steve's second shot, it's actually a tougher upshot from where he was. There's some trees he kind of weaved through, which he did nicely. And Jeff, looks like he has a pretty straightforward upshot. Looking to get close, but you can't get too close with these things. And then it's almost a really hard putt.
Mm-hmm. You either want to dunk it in or have like a 10-footer.
Yeah, exactly. And a nice up shot from Yuli. And Jeff looking to save his par. His putting cracks me up, man. I don't know why. The way he holds the disc.
Yeah.
Not so much. Gonna be taking a 4. And it looks like you're up next for your 3. Nice putt there, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. Those elevated baskets, man, they'll get in your head.
Oh, yeah.
That
This one was a little wobbly.
Yeah, it looks like it's pretty high, too.
It is.
And Paul makes his par. Jeff's going to throw in a 4 after Steve tosses in a 3. Oh, it was a par 4, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, how about that? Yeah, learn something new every day. Hole 7, guys, is 465-foot par 3. This is a bomb of a par 3 beater, especially with all the
It
trees.
is through the tight. Yeah, very tight window.
Yeah, I remember taking a 3 on this during the tournament. I was pretty happy with that. It's not easy. So, you threw a roller?
I did, yeah.
What do you throw with that one?
That was a Pinnacle Patriot.
Oh, okay. And looks like it
Kind of had to force it over.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it down on the ground pretty quickly with a lot of ante.
Mm-hmm.
And Paul gets a little more air on his roller. And that looks like it's tracking beautifully. Curls in towards the basket. Still going to be short, though, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so. 3 is a good score on this one, though.
Yeah, I was going to say. And Steve, being a lefty, can take the air shot, which he does pretty nicely. A little low, but gets some skips towards the bucket. It looks like I'll have a long putt. It's a good drive. And Yunker throwing out a roller, too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Whoa.
Crazy tree kick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looked nice until it hit the tree. So he's off to the left. And upshots in this hole can be so tricky, Pete.
Definitely.
All
There's
these,
some junk to get in the way.
yeah, all these trees, low ceiling. But nice upshot from Jeffrey. And Steve got close enough for a half go at least, right?
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Scared it.
Mm-hmm.
And you actually got a little bit closer than I thought, Peter. Not bad at all, man.
Yeah.
Little floaty ante putt.
Yeah.
Were you kind of half going it there or what?
Yeah, pretty much. Wasn't trying to run it too much.
Mm-hmm. And Paul misses his step putt. Comes back for the par at least, along with Jeff. And you should have no troubles with this one. Dead center.
Mm-hmm.
Nice putt. And should be no problem for this one for Steve. There it is. Got 4 threes, which I'm sure everybody's happy with that on that one. Probably don't see a ton of birdies, if any, honestly. And you got a 3-stroke lead on the chase card. We're on hole 8, 420 feet. What you throwing here, Peter?
I think I threw an Outlaw or Firebird. On a little kind of hyzer skip line just to put myself in position for an upshot.
Oh, okay.
Because it's, yeah, with all the road and the water right there, it's not an easy shot.
Yeah, the water's off to the right of the basket.
Uh-huh.
This is a par 4 or
And
par
kinda-
3?
I think it's a par 4.
Okay.
Maybe.
It's a really tough par 3 if it is.
Yeah. Especially with the elevated basket.
Yeah. And Yuli? Chucking it out there. Wow. Great drive from Paul.
Yeah.
One of the better I've seen on this hole. He's kind of a scary putt, though, kind of right at the canal. If he's running it at that is. And Steve kind of has a line you guys didn't really have available to you.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of playing it out over the road, having it skip in. Kind of takes some of the ceiling issues out of play.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, looks like he
Especially with the
did.
big.
Yeah, hit a tree.
Ding, ding.
At least he's in bounds, though. Should be able to get up and down. And up last. is Jeff. He's got that pop-top Star Destroyer again. Looks to be a little high. Oh, no, it's getting down. Yeah. Also a really nice drive.
Good one. Attaboy.
What a play. And Steve, his second shot, looking to get up and down for his 3. Kind of a tough look. How far past the basket is the road, Peter?
It's really not that far, like 40 feet.
Okay.
The road kind of curls around, so even to the left of it,
Oh, yeah, I can see it right there.
dangerous. Yeah.
And Steve didn't put enough ante on his second shot. He's going to be most likely taking a 4. And you're just playing smart here, Peter. Taking your 3.
Yeah.
And Jeff is close enough to run this, but kind of got to worry about the road. But he gave it that was a smart putt. And look at this drive from Paul,
Yeah.
Peter. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, definitely the best drive.
Attaboy.
Oh, my goodness.
Boom.
That's probably a stroke of the field,
And he's
honestly.
at red.
You know?
Yeah, definitely.
If not 2.
Yeah, I'm imagining maybe one other person did the whole turn.
Mhm.
If that.
Yeah. And so Steve missed his putt for 3. That's going to be his putt for 4, which he makes. Jeff's going to be carding a 3 right here. No shame in that. And you're drop it into your par. There it is. Paul getting a birdie, getting a stroke on you. Your chase card leads down to 2. And we're on to hole 9, 531-foot par 4. And again, I think this is a different pin than played previously.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, stretch it out to the left.
Okay. And was Paul throwing a roller? Or just a big flex shot? I didn't see it finish. We'll find out.
Yeah.
What are you throwing here?
That might have been. I'm throwing my outlaw, just trying to flex it out there and put myself in position for an upshot.
Gotcha. Hey, looks like I hung it up pretty far to the right. That thing's pretty stable, though, yeah?
There's a little more airspace. Yeah.
And Jeff throwing a hyzer flip to Annie. Up the middle.
I think that might have been a roller.
Oh, okay. And we'll find out.
Yeah, I think that orange disc is his monitor.
That's
Yeah.
his roller disc.
Yeah.
Actually, a pretty good lefty hole. Pretty open, straight up the middle. And, oh, he found a tree, though. But looks like he stayed out of the road, at least. Yeah, you see the basket down there, left-hand side of the screen. This is your second shot. Looks like a ghost.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good.
What kind of plastic you throwing here?
That was a protege ghost. Nice and seasoned.
Oh, okay. Is that kind of like a pro plastic type?
Yeah, kind of like a stiff Casey.
Gotcha. Looking at Jeff's second shot.
Durable.
Okay. And looking at Paul's second shot. Everybody's kind of laid up for 3 here.
Yeah.
And looks like you missed Steve's second shot. Well, it looks to be pretty close because you're putting for your 3.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen this basket played for the other hole, like hole 6, I think it is, like the final 9.
Yeah, from the hill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Nice putt right there. Make your 3. Jeff looking to match. Nice work there. And Steve had a nice upshot, along with Paul. Just a couple drop-in 3s. Doing work. Everybody carded a bird on that one. Nice work. Your chase card lead is still 2 over Paul. And we are on to hole 10, 339-foot par 3. And this is that one where it's kind of just short of the road with the low ceiling, Peter?
Yeah, I don't think this one moved.
It didn't move.
Did it?
Look, it's to the right of where it was, isn't it?
Actually, yeah, it did. Yeah, it moved to the off the right, more of a sidearm shot or really tight line right at it.
Yeah. Oh, God, that ceiling is just so low. Gotta throw a straight laser beam.
Mm-hmm.
You throwing a Patriot?
Rival.
Rival? Okay.
A little more stability.
Gotcha. And you found that ceiling, Peter.
Yeah, I just clipped that.
Yeah. It looked good.
Mm-hmm.
If it was down about a foot, I think you would have parked it. And Yunker throwing down a roller.
Yeah.
I like that play.
Yeah, his roller game is on.
Yeah, it sure is.
It's fun to watch.
If you want to learn how to throw rollers, watch Peter and I's video, Rolling with Peter McBride.
Yeah.
It's an oldie but a goodie.
Well done. That will
And
work.
a great shot from Steve. Look, parked. And your second shot throwing your beat-in clutch.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be a 3. And Jeff, after a pretty nice roller, has looked for 2. Oh.
Ooh.
Teasing it. And Yuli, after a pretty nice forehand, she definitely has in the bag. Dang, he smashed that one.
Boom.
Yeah.
Stepped it in.
Solid bird. And you coming back for your par, also smashing that one in there. Nice and low, dead center. Is that what you try to aim for, Peter? Just like above the cage a little bit?
Yeah. Kind of right at the tape.
Right at the tape?
A little lower.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jeff makes his par, Steve making a birdie. Nice work from Paul and Steve on that one. Peter, your chase card leads down to 1, and we're on to hole 11, 354-foot par 3. And we're coming back the way we just were, just a little bit left. And what's your shot here, Peter?
I'm a little flip up to fanny shot.
Kind of like Paul just threw right there.
Kind of right at it with the. Yeah, exactly.
And Steve can throw just a nice lefty hyzer at it. Do you throw rival on this one too, or something else?
Yeah, I think I did the rival.
Cool.
Yeah.
Looks like
Correct,
Steve.
straight enough. I did.
Gotcha. Looks like Steve hung it out a little bit far left. I should have a putt at least. And here is Peter. Yeah, that's fading like a rival, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, give you a putt at least. And Yunker throwing down another roller. If you got a roller, that's a good course for it. Nice grass, not too long.
Definitely.
Low play, a lot of low ceilings too, really helps you out. And here's Peter with the longest of the birdie putts. Oh, what? Just short?
Just, yeah, just short.
That looks so good the whole way, just dead center. And it looks like Jeff went a little bit past the basket. Or sorry, Steve. Misses his birdie. Jeff also went a little bit past the basket, but left. Definitely within his range, though. Nice birdie from solid celebration for Yunk. And Steve makes his par. And Yuli, really nice drive on a tough hole. And I believe that is all we got for part 1. After, we wouldn't want this shot right here. The man, the myth, the legend, tapping in his par. There it is. There's Peter's par. But Yuli caught you. But you guys have 3 over Steve, 4 over Yunk. And that's all we got for part 1, guys. And we'll catch you in part 2. Thanks for watching.